Good evening, everyone.
Good evening and warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining in for the evening session. I hope you had a wonderful day filled with love, connection and balance. आप सभी को इस इवनिंग के सेशन में स्वागत है और मेरा प्यार भरा नमस्कार। आज का सेशन बैलेंस के ऊपर है और I hope you were able to explore the activity of the day and you were able to get some kind of insight, some kind of headway breakthrough in terms of transforming that judgment. And there was perhaps a shift from the judgmental mind to the compassionate heart. In case you were not able to have a look at the with regard to the activity of the day, a gentle reminder to do so after the session. It's that time of the day where we encourage you to share the masterclasses link with someone in your circle with an intention to bring about the awareness of heartfulness, way of being to people around us, and with the hope that it will benefit them someday. Also, requesting you to spread the awareness of being heartful every day so that more and more hearts connect with this transformative process. Let's start the evening with the inspirational literature that we were reading. So, yesterday we talked about simplicity, and Taji mentioned how it is about, unwinding and unwinding a tangled yarn. Today we will talk about, we will go a little further down to what he describes as simplicity. And he says that it is not so simple. This concept of simplicity may appear to be very simple, but it is not so simple to apply it in our lives. Why is it so? Because until the veils of complexities are removed, we have no experience of simplicity. It is like climbing a mountain through forests and gullies. Until we reach the peak, we cannot appreciate the level to which we have come and the view. Most of us start meditating without a full understanding of what it really entails. There is something in us that is tugging or pulling from inside. At this stage, we are a seeker. At some point, we find a trainer who volunteers to teach us how to meditate, and we become a student. We usually have many concerns and questions, and if we successfully navigate them, we move to the stage of being a novice practitioner. We experience inner transformation and the vastness of the metaphysical universe and realize that there is a lot more to meditating than we originally thought. So, we graduate to the level of committed practitioner with a daily habit of practice, and here our journey begins. At this stage, we begin to get a glimpse of the work of the guide, but it is not until we become an adept practitioner that we start to really develop faith in him, accept him with all our beings, and fully surrender to him. This requires transcendence of the ego. And while we willingly take help from the guide for our onward journey. Our part in this development is to refine our character and behavior. The human side of life. Spiritual growth is the work of the guide, and character development is ours. Both have to go hand in hand for us to grow. Actually, it is character that is the foundation for spirituality. Real expansion happens only when there is both vertical growth and horizontal growth in proportion to each other. Ego is not the enemy. It is a great instrument, a great friend. The word ego was popularized by the founder of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud, and his colleagues in the early 20th century. Although it has been described for many thousands of years in the yogic literature as one of the subtle bodies, ahankar, as described above. This subject is so vast that it is not possible to cover here. But suffice it to say that the science of the ego was explored in depth by the ancient sages of the East, and the exploration has evolved even more deeply during the last 150 years of yogis, 150 years by yogis. During roughly the same period as Freud and Western psychology has taken up the topic in earnest. Yoga describes ahankar as one of the subtle bodies, one of the functions of the mind, the identity that the soul has the self as the self takes to navigate this earthly domain. It cannot be destroyed, nor should it be, as our very existence as individuals depend on it. In the spiritual journey, the ego is refined and purified stage by stage, and its major refinement is associated with chakra 6 to 12 of the mind region, also defining the rings of ego. All this is laid out beautifully in Babaji's books, Reality at Dawn and Towards Infinity. Here, the various region has been depicted, starting from the heart region of five, containing the five chakras, the mind region, the central region, and the center, which consists of 23 rings. Here, the various chakras, from the root chakras to the heart chakras till the 13th chakra, has been depicted. So let's take some time to assimilate whatever we have read today. And if there is something that you'd like to jot down in your diary, we may do so as we prepare ourselves for the universal prayer. Let's all gently close our eyes Bring our attention to the present moment. Delve deep into the chorused center of the heart. Feel the love and light that is ever so present there. आपका ध्यान आपके हृदय की ओर लेके आइए और हृदय में प्रेम और श्रद्धा के साथ प्रार्थना करें कि सभी भाई बहन प्रेम और भक्ति से भर रहे हैं और उनमें सच्ची श्रद्धा दृढ़ होती जा रही है. Fill your heart with that love and expand that love to each and every cell of your body. Slowly expand this feeling of love into the outer environment. Filling the present space that you are in with this love. Expand this feeling of love and surrender to the entire world. And engulfing the entire world with love. Feel your heart being connected to each and every soul in this world. Take a thought that all brothers and sisters are being filled with love and devotion. And real faith is growing stronger in them. Bring your attention to the present moment. And whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes. If you'd like to note something down in your diary, we will take a moment to do so. Thank you once more. So grateful that we were able to do the universal prayer together. A gentle reminder to reconnect with our inner being before retiring for the bed with the Heartfulness bedtime prayer. And we hope to see you tomorrow at 6 a.m. Thank you and have a restful night.